Hi guys, so I'm kind of putting this together at the last minute because I've been really busy trying to promote my Beachbody business, and what I'm going to talk to you about tonight is having my second child. I had her at home instead of in the hospital, and the reason why I did that was when my son was born 2.5 years earlier. He was born in a hospital, and I really hated the experience of the hospital. And my doctor, who I really liked, he happened to be born on her 40th birthday, and she was having a big party. So I got another doctor that I hadn't ever seen in her practice, and this lady and I did not get along. So it turned into not a very pleasant experience for me, and I was in the hospital. I demanded to be checked out as soon as they would release me, which was 3 hours after my son was born, and I was out of there. So when I had my daughter, I searched for a nurse midwife, and I was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the time, and there was just one that was around then, and I went to her, and I loved that. And anyway, it was wonderful having this baby at home. I can remember it so well. It was 17 years ago, and my daughter, the Summer Olympics were on, and my son, he was 2.5 at the time, and he had just been going crazy that day. And I thought, oh my God! I actually said to my husband, I said, that baby better not be born today because I'm so exhausted. All I want to do is go and sleep. And about 10 minutes later, I had put him in bed and was walking out of his room, and my water broke. And anyway, I had my son very quickly, and the midwife was anticipating that I was going to have this baby quickly too, and she lived out of town. And I remember calling her, and she said that she would be, it would take her about an hour to get there. And by the time she showed up, I was in full labor, and she checked me out, and she said, okay, it's time to push. So from the time my water broke till the time I had my baby was just under an hour and a half. And so that was very cool in and of itself. But it was very cool that I got to have my baby in my bedroom of my house with my friends and family around, and a beautiful experience. And what also was very cool too is both my children are redheads, and we don't know where the red hair came from. And so it was really neat. And this is a picture, if you can see that, of my daughter with her red hair and naked body. And it was just a really cool experience. So there you go.